Good morning, all of you. Uh, After a walk with my pet, Romy, we get some ideas in the morning because it is fresh, fogging outside, and really it is wonderful to enjoy the environment in Shimoga district, especially the Malnad area. And even my campus is also excellent. Now, the question is, again, people are thinking, the experts are sitting there and thinking whether to open the colleges and schools or not. It is quite obvious. The management, especially the management without financial background, if they start the institutions, they get tensed up, no doubt about it. Only looking at others, if you open the school without the strong foundation, it's very difficult to manage the things. But the reputed managements can manage the things till it sets right. Actually, the pathetic condition of Andhra Pradesh schools you might have seen in TV and the newspaper. Lot many teachers and lot many students were infected after reopen. This is true with Karnataka also. The reason being that you cannot control the students. The Secretary of Education may issue orders, you start with all necessary instructions. Connecting with health department, he might have prepared the norms to open the school. No doubt about it, he will do it. And it will pass on to the education department at various levels. That is also true. And coming to the next one, DDPI will also instruct the BOs to follow suit. And BOs will instruct the principal, headmasters, and the collegiate education people will instruct the principals. CBSE will instruct the principals. And ICSE and all so many things, Tibetan schools and all instructions will come. But when once the child enters, the emotional feeling of the children is totally different. Because after a very long time, they are coming back to the school and they are seeing their good old friends, classmates and schoolmates or college mates they are meeting, and they want to enjoy the campus life without masks. I am seeing in so many colleges also, when they came for examination, they were never bothered about wearing masks. They said this is the right time we can enjoy. After that, because it is but natural adolescent age and just above the adolescent age, they want to show their faces to their friends. Even if you tell also in your presence they wear the mask, after that they remove it. When eating also, when they are taking food in the canteen or the mess, whatever you call it as, they sit together. And you know it very well, without a mask we will have to eat. Without that, how can we eat? So naturally they remove it and they get infected. When such is the situation, why the government wants to take risk? There is no need to think about it till corona goes out of sight. There is no need to start the schools and colleges. Why you want to take the risk? Why you want to increase the number of infected patients in Karnataka? They pressurize. Of course, some of the managements, they pressurize because of profit, what they were getting, that is completely stopped today, now, because of Corona. We'll agree. We'll agree. And they will not, nobody will pay the fees also. The Corona reason is there. Even the rich person also will say, Corona is there, you cannot pressurize us. For everything they say, no crops this year, no business this year, no work this year, so therefore we cannot pay. But they can buy other things like car, building, plots. These are all the things I am seeing now. Of course, the deserving people we can give, but deserving and undeserving, how you are going to segregate? It is not possible. So everyone will say, we cannot pay. How the management can manage? Small managements cannot manage by paying salary to the teacher, maintenance expenditure, conducting exams, payment for online agencies. These are all very difficult for small managements. So that's why what I feel is, you wait. Don't take hasty and nasty decisions which leads to so many complications. These children who are coming to the schools and colleges, they carry again the infection. When they go home, they spread it to the family members. Again, second wave will be most dangerous if you open the schools compared to the first wave. Dear concerned authorities, it is not that much easy to start. A few ministers may be interested because they may be owning the institutions. They may be owning schools and colleges. But it is not advisable to open the schools and colleges at this juncture. It is a suicidal attempt if we open the schools and colleges, because I have seen during examinations, lot many instructions were given, and recently some scheme was also there to go to their places to teach the children. That was a failure. Lot of infections continued. Similarly, now also, it goes beyond your control. You have controlled successfully now. You have controlled COVID-19 successfully because every child is inside. And if it becomes fatal, even parents will not, you cannot control the parents. They also will come out on the streets. And again, they spread the infection again. Why you want to take the risk of doing all these things? Uncontrollable limits it will go. Please don't allow it to open, don't allow it to happen. I am not bothered about this party or that party. I am not a politician, I am an academician. I will make it very clear that till January, when once vaccine comes out, till that, please don't do it. And I already told you, 4 months is enough to complete the syllabus if you do it sincerely. Because my past experience says, and even present experience says, the teacher is completing the syllabus in 3 to 4 months, and he will do the revision work, and he will do the practice, he will give the practice paper to the children, and he will use to complete. The same thing holds good From January to April, you conduct the classes, just extend the school hours. There is nothing wrong in that by 1 hour or 1.5 hours. There is nothing wrong in that. Everyone should follow it because everyone knows that COVID has created an havoc, and teacher will also cooperate, management will also cooperate. So what I suggest is extend the school hours and it will be over by April end. Or even if you extend it to May 15th, then after that you conduct the exam. 1 month the delay will be there, no doubt about it. That can be compensated anywhere. But don't take the risk of opening immediately. And the standing example is Andhra Pradesh. It holds good for Karnataka also if you open the colleges. Dear policymakers, this is the winter season. Everyone is warning you, you know it very well. Everyone is given the warning from the healthcare that it will be more severe if you ignore the instructions. What has happened in USA you have seen. What has happened in England and Germany you have seen. If you are not learning from the mistakes that they have committed in other countries, we are helpless. But don't take the decision at the cost of the public, and the authority will find it very difficult to control when once it goes out of your reach. I am highly appreciative of your measures taken now. The Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka has done wonderfully well with his team to control COVID, and it has gone down to below 40,000. And still it is coming down, but people should cooperate. I have seen in most of the towns, the senior citizens, the farmers, true farmers, they are obeying neatly the instructions of the government. They are aware of the fact. But the younger generation who are going to the colleges and schools, who are moving, laundering here and there, they never bothered about wearing masks, keeping social distance. I tried in 1 or 2 instances without telling my designation or my name. They questioned me, who are you to ask? In the public also, I told them to wear masks, but the youngsters never bothered about it. The fact is very clear. When the fist is closed, when it is not opened, the curiosity increases. See, this is closed. So everyone, if I ask, what is there in this hand? Everyone is curious. Somebody will say chalk piece, somebody will say coin, somebody will say a ring, somebody will say so many things. When once it is open, it is blank. That curiosity we can find amongst the children. Always it will be there with the children. The children, they never accept what you force them. If you force them, they never accept. If you go that way, again they wear the mask. They never wear the masks. And social distancing they never maintain. They laugh at us. Something which is useless they are telling like that. Because the age is like that. The strength is like that. So therefore, dear policy makers, we are old. The policy makers are old, aged. And at our level we think. We never go down to the students' level and think. You conduct a survey. How many of the students they want to wear masks? Nobody is ready. Nobody is ready to wear the mask. Nobody is ready to have the social distancing. They say nothing will happen. We are young. We can manage. So that's why the policymakers, please wait with the patience. The pressure is bound to come, but don't yield to that. Keeping in view of the public, keeping in view of the safety of the people of Karnataka, take the decision. Thank you. Thank you so much.